Welcome everybody to Livermore, California as we continue our coverage of the Little League World Series Intermediate Competition. It's game number 2 on deck. Toms River, New Jersey representing the East takes on Wauiluku, Hawaii representing the West. I'm Frazier, will have the play-by-play throughout this contest and throughout this entire tournament. It's been a fun event so far. First game had the team from South Korea victorious, and now it's New Jersey and Hawaii facing off. This New Jersey team, they are quite a story. They played in Williamsport last year as 12-year-olds. And in fact, their 12-year-old teams this year, 12-year-old girls, are still competing. Tons of talent, and they've got a vaunted lineup. Arneson leads it off. Frazier with Verderrosa, Luongo, Cimerelli, Mika, Billotti, Maclean, and Tyler Arneson will hit at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole.
And here we go, leading off the top of the first inning for
Marcus Mamad
number 14
gets the ball today for the West, Hawaii. Hawaiian team representing Central East Maui Little League. And we are underway. Game 2. And that is shot to right field. It is a rocket, and what a catch by the right fielder. That is easily out there making the grab. That was an absolute missile, but he was able to track it down right off the bat.
Number 4, Carson, Frazier.
Carson Frazier, second up here for Toms River. Take a look at that West defense. That outfield can cover some ground with Belena, Dafun, and Easley out there. The third baseman is Sargent, Goslin at short, Rosaga at second, Perry Waikiki at first, Phillips is behind the plate. Strike is in to Frazier. 1 ball, 1 strike to Carson Frazier. He has stepped up all season long for this squad. Mamad's got a good repertoire of pitches. Carson Frazier, the nephew of former major leaguer Todd Frazier, Little League legend out of Toms River East, and also somebody that will be joining our Little League coverage this year from Williamsport. We are thrilled to have him aboard. This one just misses, and Frazier is well ahead of the count, now 3-1. Verderrosa on deck for New Jersey. Want to get up to a good start here. And there's a strike. Frazier knew it. That was a pretty good looking pitch. Marcus Mamad now to bear down here, 3-2. New Jersey looking for their first base runner here, just underway. Piece of that one, it's foul. New Jersey team took quite a road here to Livermore. Looks like Phillips a little bit shaken up there behind the plate. They have caught just a piece of the ball there. (3-2) to Frazier. And he's able to hang in there. And you can hang in with 2 strikes. That's absolutely huge because it builds the pitch count for the opposing pitcher. And this already the 8th pitch of this at-bat. As Marcus Mamad continues to work on Frazier here. Struck him out. Ball comes out of the catcher's mitt, throw down to first, and that takes care of the threat. There's 2 away.
That is good for Toms River East. Number 13, Verderrosa.
Jason Verderrosa now coming up here for New Jersey. Verderrosa, a lot of pop in his back. Also has a rocket of an arm in the field. We're going to see him on defense. Tremendous all-around kid, though. Loves Will Ferrell. Little piece of that one, and it's fouled away. It'll be 0-2. Jayden Luongo will be on deck here for the East region. This team has played in Williamsport 4 different times. They won the Little League World Series back in 1998. They are not afraid of the big stage. Different type of stage here in intermediate play of Little League this year. Verderrosa is getting some big cuts, trying to straighten it out here, still 0-2. Marcus Mamad. There's one word to describe this pitcher from Hawaii. It is reliable. It's not always overpowering, not dominating, but just a guy who's going to get in the trenches for you and do the dirty work. Some good pop on those pitches here in the first inning, as that one's ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 14th pitch here on the way from Mamad here in the first. Verderrosa able to hang in. It's New Jersey team with only 9 players on the entire team. Talk about a team playing against the odds. That is this team from Toms River. The 1-2. Again, racking up the foul balls here, really making Mamad work. Yeah, that is a very lonely bench over there for the East. Not going to have a lot of options. And when I asked their head coach, Paul Mika, are you afraid? What if somebody gets hurt? He looked at me and said, absolutely 100% all the time. Just shows you this team is living on the edge, and they've become comfortable doing it. That is going to be a fair ball. Verderrosa will round first, head to second, and he'll have a 2-out double here for Toms River. This was a shot. Great job by our third base umpire, all over it. Terry Bean down there. Verderrosa is aboard here in scoring position. That's going to bring up Jayden Luongo. He is new to this team this year, but has hit the ground running for Toms River East Little League. Gets a good piece of one and puts it right through the hole. Verderrosa's going to try and score, and he will. The East is on the board. It's 1-0. Great situational baseball. Knock it right through the hole, and you can see why this East team is such a tight-knit group. They make the big plays when they have to make them. And an early 1-0 lead. Now it's Cailen Cimerelli's turn. Good start here for this East team. Ball gets away. So Luongo heads over to second. He's in scoring position now with 2 outs. It was essential that New Jersey get off to a good start. Because they are outmanned here in this World Series championship, you gotta get those runs on the board early. Build a little confidence. The 1-0 now to Cimerelli. Swing and miss. Two American teams playing. Crowd very much into this game. Second of 4 here on day 1. Cimerelli now stares it down, and he'll watch this one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Cimerelli will play third base. He'll also pitch throughout the day. Now the 2-1. A little bit high and tight. Marcus Mamad now over 20 pitches here in the first. A really good inning by a pitching standpoint from the pitch count is under 20 per inning. So a little bit over that here is New Jersey making them work. Hit to the second baseman, Rosaga, and he'll take care of it to get Hawaii out of the inning. But New Jersey gets a run on the board. It's the East over the West, just underway. Early run on the board for the team from New Jersey representing the East. Now it's Hawaii in the West coming up to bat here at the Little League World Series Intermediate Competition. Carson on the mound for New Jersey. Very quiet kid, lets his play do the talking, and it certainly does just that. Got great velocity on his pitches. The lineup for Hawaii, Isaac Gosselin will lead things off. Colton Sargent hits second, Riley Phillips third. Then it's Perry Waikiki. He is the cleanup hitter. Mamad, the pitcher, is fifth. Molina, Rosaga, Dapham, and Easley round out the lineup for this Hawaii squad. And they can certainly score some runs in the regionals. Get this, to get here to this point, this Hawaii team defeated California 30-29. That's a football score in a game that took nearly 7 hours to play. Game was stopped by rain and lightning a couple times, but this Hawaii squad scored 9 runs, make it 10 runs in the bottom of the 7th to pull off the victory. Just an insane set of circumstances that these young men were able to overcome. So they have got tons of confidence coming in here at Livermore. Isaac Gosselin now to lead it off. Hawaii's first batter. Watches one a little bit outside. Tremendous athlete, very smart player as well. Plays shortstop. Also have the ball in his hands on the mound here today. We'll watch another one. Ahead in the count here, 2-0. Garrison working for New Jersey. Good start for the East. Can they maintain it? This type of pace. I mean, when you think about this matchup, you cannot get possibly any further away from each other than Hawaii and New Jersey. See if Gosselin takes a swing at this, or does he watch it with a 3-0 count? 4 straight balls, and Hawaii's got a base run.
Batting second for Central East Mountain, number 9, Colton Sargent.
Here's Colton Sargent with Riley Phillips on deck. Ball gets away, will throw it to second base, the tag is there, and he is out. Oh, Verderrosa, a tremendous throw behind the plate. And it was Frazier getting the tag down for the East. On the money. Cannot have a throw much better than that. Frazier in perfect position, and there's one away. Remember, here in intermediate play, you can lead off, you can steal as well. You don't have that in the 12 and under version of Little League Baseball. That is one of the biggest differences here that you will see. 2-0 now is the count. Sargent, fake bump, now pull it back, and it's a strike. Bolton Sargent, described by head coach Chris Kish, is the heart and soul of the team. 2-2. Base passer clean here for Hawaii. Sargent trying to dig in. He sends it right back to the pitcher, and it's up the middle for a base hit. This Hawaii crowd is live today in Livermore. They are propelling their team here in the first.
Number 14.
Good representation from the west. Ball lined right back to the pitcher, Sargent. Good piece of hitting there. Able to work the count, find his pitch. You see the Netherlands later on today, as they are well represented here in Livermore. Netherlands will battle Australia later on today. Phillips digging in now for Hawaii. Runner goes. They're going to test the arm again. Not a good idea. Verderrosa is like Johnny Bench behind the plate. That is what you call a difference maker. And in this game of Little League Baseball, you got a rifle behind the plate. It completely changes the game. So, guarantee this Hawaii team is going to think twice and maybe a third time about stealing on this young man. Two balls, one strike is the count to Riley Phillips. That is a huge lift, too. If you're Cole Garrison, the pitcher for New Jersey, you come out clearly. It's got a little bit of butterflies. You can just kind of see it in his delivery. Throw 4 straight balls, but then your defense rallies, your catcher makes a big play, and now you can finally just kind of settle in. 13th pitch coming up. And it's just on the outside part of the plate. And that'll be the second walk of the game.
94 for Central East Maui. Number 18, Jayden, Perry, Wauiluku.
Let's take a look at this defense for New Jersey. Very, very talented with Maclean in left, Luongo in center, and Arneson in right. The third baseman is Cailen Cimerelli, Frazier at shortstop, Mika at second, Billotti at first, and Verderrosa has shown he is a catcher to be reckoned with behind the plate. Two out, 2 in the first. Jayden, Perry, and Waikiki's turn to see if he can get something started. Perry Waikiki has pure power. He can hit a home run to all parts of the park. And when you look to the outfield here in Livermore, got some pretty nice seats out there. It is pretty much filled throughout all ends of the park. People watching, getting a good glimpse of the action here at Max Baer Field. There is not a bad seat in this house. Curveball misses. Just a great setup here in Livermore. Going to be with you throughout the entire week. So that's 18 pitches, only 4 strikes thrown so far from the pitcher, Cole Garrison. That's the 3rd walk he has issued.
Number 10, Marcus.
So New Jersey hopes that their pitcher can sort of settle down here, because you cannot gift wrap Hawaii base runners. Eventually they're going to cash those in. Marcus Mamad now, the pitcher, stepping in. Mamad, big cut. This is into right field, and it's going to drop. The run waved around 3rd, and Hawaii is on the board here in Livermore. Riley Phillips crossing the plate. As Mamad was able to get a good piece of it, it dropped right in the middle of Arneson and Luongo.
Number 3, Daniela Bellina.
So here's Bellina with 2 outs. Saw Luongo and Arneson in the outfield, trying to get a good jump on that one. Just unable to track it down. Quick 2 strikes here to Bellina. See if Garrison finally settles down for New Jersey. He's had a bumpy first inning. No more pressure spot to be in when you get the ball in the opener here at the Little League World Series. Got him to chase the high stuff. And Hawaii is done here in the 1st. But the West able to get a run. After 1, we're tied. Tied at 1 here in Livermore at the Little League Intermediate World Series. Team from Hawaii now in the field. New Jersey comes up with their 2nd at-bat. Marcus Mamad helping his own cause. The RBI base hit in the 1st. Comes back to the mound here for Hawaii. So Hawaii team of Central East Maui Little League.
And batting 6.
Got a tremendous coach in Christopher Kish, Joseph Goslin, outstanding assistant, and great fan support as well. So Max Mika set to lead things off here for New Jersey, the coach's son, and manager Paul Mika, who has been involved in Little League Baseball in New Jersey for the past 10 years. Here's Max, though, the defensive leader for Toms River East Little League. Trying to get offensive as he takes ball 1. Also see Max possibly in a closer's role. He likes to come in and pitch late in games. And let's see, did he go? Yes, he did go. As Hawaii able to win the appeal there, so it's 1 strike on Mika. Mika watches ball 1. What an experience to get the chance to play in Williamsport as 12-year-olds last year. So this team has been on the big stage. As this is hit hard into left field, and you can tell, even though there's only 9 guys in this lineup, these players know what they have to do and when they have to do it.
Batting 7 for Toms River East. Number 9, Adrian Billotti.
This perfect placement into left. Adrian Billotti will now step up to bat for the East region. Adrian, the first baseman here today. Runner goes, and a great jump that time, able to get to second base. Saw Phillips behind the plate. He's got a pretty good arm as well. But Mika with good speed over there. Seeing some really good arms here in this game with these two catchers. Phillips for Hawaii and Verderrosa for New Jersey. Adrian Billotti stepping in. On deck, Jaylen Maclean for the East. That's a strike. Ahmad really knows how to attack those corners. He's made some pretty good pitches here in the first few innings. 2-1 to Billotti. Rockets it out to center field, but right at Duffon, who is out there to make the grab. So 1 out here in the second for the East.
Batting eighth for Tom's River East, number 12.
Got a good piece of it. Nice swing, just in position, and a good jump that time for Duffon. Jaylen Maclean up to bat here for the East. Check the runner, he's safe. Ball fouled back here by Jaylen Maclean. Maclean playing in left field today. He'll also come into pitch if needed. He is a clutch performer for this New Jersey squad. As now Ahmad over 30 pitches. So both of these pitchers throwing a lot of pitches here at the beginning of this game. And there is a strike. Throw it down to second again, and he is out. Oh, wow. Phillips was able to catch the runner napping. Just popped up, rifled back to second base. And his teammates standing on the bag. Look at that, Gosselin gets in place. You see Phillips, heads up play. His teammate Ahmad loving it. I think the New Jersey coach is thinking about challenging this. You saw a couple stutter steps there before he got back to the bag, but I don't think the runner had his feet on the bag when that tag was applied. I think that was the correct call. So there's going to be 2 outs here. Home plate umpire heads down to break up that quick meeting. There you take, you just quickly threw it right back. And see those stutter steps? Clearly when he was tagged, those toes were not on the back yet. So the 0-2 now to Jaylen Maclean. Ahmad with a clean slate. Takes a lot off you as a pitcher when you know the base paths are clear. You can just bear down, focus on the hitter. Yeah, we have really seen some incredible play at the catcher position. Just 13-year-olds battling here today. And man, oh man, to play that position, you need a lot of intelligence and you need a rocket of an arm. These guys showing just that. This is popped up. See if it's playable. Hawaii trying to get over there. And the catch is made by Sargent. Crowd did not see him make that play. Hence the late reaction. But we're tied at 1. Headed to the bottom of the...
Colton, Sargent.
No, it did get the wrist. Colton Sargent's turn. He had a base hit his last time up. Sargent gets around on another, fouls it back. And now 2 strikes here. 38 pitches thus far for Cole Garrison. Done a lot of work here through 2 innings. Just misses that time to Sargent. Sargent just throws the bat out there, gets a piece and hangs in there. Crowd very active here in Livermore. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sargent trying to measure one up here. That was very close. Very close. Whoa. The 2-2. That one not as much. A walk here would load the bases. Riley Phillips is on deck here for Hawaii. He is a dangerous hitter. I think you'd rather deal with Sargent here. Sargent will launch it to center field. Luongo is under it for New Jersey. And the East gets out of the jam. So Hawaii strands 2. We're tied at 1 through 2 here in Livermore. Hawaii fans having fun. The West all tied up with the East. We play 2 here in Livermore, California. What a great host Livermore is for this event. New Jersey on the other side, out of Toms River East Little League, a powerhouse program, Little League World Series champions back in 1998. Saw a little bit of the Netherlands too in those pictures, waiting.
And batting 9th, number 3.
It's never easy to sit around and watch and wait throughout an entire day. Netherlands and Australia. Our 3rd game coming up a little bit later here on ESPN. So back to business here for New Jersey. And it's going to be Arneson here leading things off. Tyler Arneson in a 9-hole. Now this one away. Game a little bit later on. Australia takes on Europe, Africa. That is tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern time. You want to stay tuned for that. Here on ESPN Plus. Best teams from all over the world here at 13 and under, battling out for a championship. Get a good swing on this one. The shortstop comes up but cannot glove it. Good hustle down to first by Arneson. New Jersey's got a base runner here in the 3rd. the shortstop, Isaac Goslin, tremendous athlete.
Carson.
Ball just took a funny hop on him. As you can see there, though, I know Garrison watches it outside. Say most baseball coaches, managers would say probably want to charge that straight on, get completely in front of it. Make a play like that with the glove is something that I think the big league guys do on a routine basis. Now it's Mamad trying to bear down. And a hit by pitch here for Garrison. So first and second now for Toms River East. Now we're going to have a meeting at the mound as Hawaii will discuss things here with Marcus Mamad coming up on 40 pitches. Pitch counts, critical here in Little League Baseball. Right now, if Mamad were to be taken out of the game, he would be able to work on 2 days rest. If he goes over that 50 pitch threshold, they'll have to work on 3 days rest. I think they're going to keep him in here and let the young man continue to battle. It's always best too, I think, if you're a pitcher, when you have your entire team come to the mound like that, you feel like, okay, I got these guys behind me. Then when it's just your coach coming out and telling you, hey, you're on borrowed time, feel a lot more support. Let's see if it settles Mamad here. Carson Frazier with a big swing and miss for strike one. Frazier struck out his first time up. Frazier able to get a piece of it, pop it up. The center fielder DeFun is under it. And that'll be out number one. So Mamad able to settle in after the visit
with him out batting for New Jersey.
His coach and his team.
Verderrosa.
Nerves are so critical, really in any sport, but especially here in Little League competition. You got not just all the fans watching, but the cameras around as well, providing an environment that you're just not used to. Playing this game day in and day out at your Little League. There's a rocket shot to center, and that'll drop for a base hit. I'll tell you what, Verderrosa can swing the bat. This guy, awesome behind the plate. Outstanding swinging the bat as well. He's the complete player. Number 13. Impressive here in game two.
Now batting for New Jersey, number 10, Jayden, Luongo.
Jayden Luongo now with a golden opportunity. 1 out, bases loaded for the East. Hit hard, center field, going back, it's to the wall. 1 run gonna score, the second will be waved around. We're gonna have a play at the plate, he's out. So the runner's got an extremely late jump here, and I think it kind of threw off the base running. Watch this. Ball struck hard. Look at the runners. Waiting, and then actually going back.
With 2 outs, batting
So
for
Garrison with that late
number 7,
jump
Cailen.
tried to make up for it. Just could not get around. Cimerelli here with 2 outs. Right back to the pitcher, and it's through. The East gets one back. Try and get another, they pick it up. Throw to second, and out there. Wade safe, no, the ball came out of his mitt. They're gonna keep the players on the field. So Cimerelli comes through. 2 RBIs off the base hit.
Now batting for New Jersey.
That is a huge sequence for New Jersey. They have a run taken away, but they don't blink. I'm telling you, this New Jersey team, they are nails. Just 9 players in all, but they really battle you. Second base umpire all over that one. Sean Belfry making the call. This is chopped, and it's not going to be an easy play, but it's made to look easy by Gosling. Hawaii finally out of the inning, but the East able to get 3. They lead 4-1, headed to the bottom. Back here in Livermore, a 4-run lead. 4-1 Toms River over Wauiluku. Hawaii East meets West here in the heated Intermediate Baseball World Series. Drew Felios here. Game number 2. What an inning. We've had so many thrilling plays in this game thus far. Just heading to the bottom of the 3rd. 6 hits by this New Jersey squad. 4 by Hawaii. It's been a hit and rate, and we've seen great defense as well.
Hawaii.
A little bit of something for everybody here in this matchup. Riley Phillips now to lead it off. He walked his last time up for Hawaii, and a strike dealt by the starter Cole Garrison, who hangs in the game here for New Jersey. Fourth pitch from Garrison. If you're New Jersey, I think New Jersey content with getting as much out of Mr. Garrison as possible. He goes over 50 pitches. He's got to work on 3 days rest. Now keep in mind, if New Jersey wins this game, as you see the strikeout there, Riley Phillips down swinging. But if New Jersey wins this, they'll play tomorrow in game 2, and then they'll have the next day off. So that's huge, getting that off day
number 18,
to rest your pitching. But Garrison has very much started to take control. Biggest bat in the lineup, though, is Jayden Waikiki. He's at the plate. What a shot. Tell you what, these young men can certainly swing the bat.
Now batting for Hawaii, number 10, Marcus Mahmoud.
That's the 5th base hit for Hawaii. Could have a change here. Let's see if they'll try and sub in a runner here for Perry Waikiki. You see Chris Kish, manager for the West, and they're going to bring it off the bench named Noah Heban, as he will give Perry Waikiki a break. So Heban is very much a utility guy for the West. Plays the infield, played the outfield, also pitch. Very intelligent player, great base runner. That's what they need right now. Square around. Marcus Mamad up here for Hawaii. Remember, he had the RBI base hit his last time up, represented the only West run. Big lead at first. They are really baiting Verderrosa right now to try and make a throw. Watch how big this lead is. I guarantee you, if he takes that lead again, Verderrosa is going to take a shot there. And the New Jersey catcher has already thrown out 2 base runners today. He has really been a difference maker thus far. That is such a big part of these teams' games. Runner goes, Verderrosa pops up. And the ball fouled by Mamad. So if you're Garrison, you got to try and keep that runner close at first. Give your catcher a chance. Pitch stats thus far, 25 and 25. Throw to first quickly. Count is 1-2, and now 50 pitches for Garrison. So again, clear. New Jersey putting the ball in Garrison's hands and saying, take us for a ride, young man. Pitcher against pitcher. It's 2-2. Just outside. Oh, get him back at first. Runner slides back in, hit first. Four-1 lead for the East over the West. Drew Felios here from Livermore, California. Little League World Series Intermediate Division. And day number 1 of competition. South Korea victorious in game number 1 over Canada, and they did it handedly, 15-0, winning that game in 4 innings. Winner of this game trying to advance, where they will face the home team, California, tomorrow. So a tall task for either one of these teams. This is hit to the shortstop. Nice play there. Force at second, over to first. Oh, wow. That's as good a double play as you're going to see on any level. New Jersey getting it done. Keeping only a 1 spot on the board for Hawaii. One more look. Frazier got it going. Over to Mika and Billotti to finish. Welcome back to the Little League Intermediate World Series, the opening round, the East 4, the West 1. As we begin the 4th inning here on ESPN Plus. Little League Intermediate Baseball, created in 2010. Became an official division of Little League in 2013 with this great postseason opportunity.
Off the top of the 4th inning for
larger field than your standard 12 and under Little League baseball, and these players adjusting so smoothly. So far, it's been the defense of New Jersey able to keep Hawaii in check. Hence the 3-run lead. Adrian Billotti to lead it off here for the East. So 7, 8, and 9 for the New Jersey team here in the top of the 4th. Well, Billotti, very athletic family. Adrian also has a twin brother He is an avid football player. Adrian's always telling him, hey, why don't you come try and play baseball? I guarantee you'll like it more than football. Brother still needs a little bit of convincing, but Adrian certainly shining on the diamond. The first baseman today for this team from Toms River East Little League. 4 straight balls from Mamad. And New Jersey's got a base runner here to start. You've got to wonder with Mamad down, those pitches starting to build up.
Maclean.
How long will Hawaii stay with him? So that is his 50th pitch. This means he will be able to work on 2 days rest. And that is going to do it. So this means that if Hawaii is to lose this game, they'll have tomorrow off. He can come back and pitch on Tuesday. So that is a critical move right there. Pitching change for the West. We'll introduce you to the new pitcher. 4-1 here in the 4th. International atmosphere here at the Little League Intermediate World Series in Livermore, California. Overcast day, beautiful baseball conditions though. And you come here right smack dab in the middle of the summer and it feels like the middle of the fall. Just beautiful baseball conditions. And our first pitching swap for Hawaii, Kaniela Molina, will head up to the mound for this team from the West, and replacing him in left field, Nanoa Heban comes off the bench. So Heban in left, Molina on the mound, and we're set to go.
Maclean.
Jaylen Maclean here for New Jersey. Been the resiliency of this New Jersey team that's been the story up to this point. Oh, that's going to be a foul ball. He was able to duck, and the ball, unfortunately, struck his bat. And he says, hey, I was hit that time. Maclean, he wants his base. He earned it. Oh. Is our home plate umpire. He will take a look at this one. Of course, replay is in effect here in Livermore for plays like this, plays that could certainly make a difference in a game. The technology is all in place. Umpires certainly taking advantage of it. The call on the field is a foul ball, but says he was grazed in the back. He ducked down, and that ball may have skated across his back there before it made contact with the bat. That's what he's saying. This New Jersey team, they're really something else. Mika, their head coach, been involved in Little League baseball for 10 years. Bobby Arneson also doing a great job with this squad. Coach Arneson there. This would give New Jersey, if the call was overturned, a second base runner, and they would continue to apply pressure here on Hawaii. It looks like they're going to keep the call the way it was. Foul ball here. And Maclean still not agreeing with it. But we'll have to play on here. So the East will lose a challenge. And now 1-0 1 strike to Jaylen Maclean. Maclean, described by his coach Paul Mika as a player that gets his team out of jams. Made for big moments. He's got the 0-2 here. Bolina, the new pitcher dealing. Just missed a little bit low. The East with a 4-1 lead, trying to increase it here, top of the 4th. The 1-2 to Maclean. Got him to chase. First out of the inning, a strikeout. And the first strikeout for Kaniela Bolina, the pitcher for Hawaii.
Number 3, Tyler Arneson.
Well, you want to play Little League? It's easy. Visit playlittleleague.org and enter your address to find a Little League program near you. That's playlittleleague.org. Another quick meeting at the mound. This Hawaii team does a good job communicating. Pitcher and catcher sneaking those quick meetings in. Tyler Arneson now comes up for New Jersey. Arneson had a base hit his last time up. Misses inside. This New Jersey team absolutely built to face adversity. Talk about their regional win on the road here. Had to take on Nutley in their state semifinal. They lost that. Then had to rally out of the losers bracket. Eventually took on Nutley again and also beat Vineland. And rode to a state championship. Just finding a way. Toms River East Little League, they are truly champions. And that is why, even though it is odd for a baseball team to only field 9 players, head coaches believe that this team can get it done. Tyler Arneson here, 2-1, count to him with 1 out. He'll pop it up, it'll go out of play.
Hey, now we're sorting it out, right? Sorting it out.
Tyler, a guy that will do anything to win. Selfless when he puts on that uniform.
Press it up there, kid. Let's go.
Arneson now backing out. 10th pitch on the way here for Bolina. Top of the order coming up next with Cole Garrison and New Jersey. Oh, what a pitch. Absolutely pulled the string. Kaniela Bolina has a very odd motion. Watch this.
Cole Garrison.
Oh. That ball had some bite on it. Two away now. Will Garrison's turn. Misses inside. Garrison has a pop out today, and then he was also hit by a pitch. Been on base one time, but he was the guy that was thrown out at the plate for New Jersey. And a 3-run third inning. See the ballpark here, 255 down the lines. Got to really launch it high. That is a high fence there in the outfield. See the spectators just outside that fence taking in some championship baseball here. Big swing by Garrison. One ball, one strike. Not a bad seat. Garrison will watch that one, and it gets by the catcher, or does it? He nearly got up and recovered. Good job by Phillips to track that ball down as soon as it got by him, but still the runner able to advance. This has been the game of the catcher thus far. A highlight reel for these premier catchers. Riley Phillips on one side, Jason Verderrosa on the other. Garrison waits for it. That ball hung up in the air forever. Garrison takes a deep breath here. Just get the sense, New Jersey, they've got a 3-run lead, but we have not seen Hawaii's best by any stretch of the imagination. They're certainly going to make a run at some point. 2-2 to Garrison. Oh. Looked like a great pitch from up here. Full count. Garrison continued to make Bellina work. Garrison trying to keep this inning alive. Carson Frazier, who was 0 for 2, is standing on deck. And then Cailen Cimerelli, who's been effective today. The score. The East leads the West. The team from New Jersey, only 9 players. Makes you wonder, what if the team suffers an injury? Well, hold your breath, because it could have happened on this last play just before the break. As they get Billotti going back to second, clearly the young man is in pain. Coach right there, Paul Mika, trying to settle him down, get him to take a deep breath, get him back on the field. And Mika, oh, we've seen some toughness in this contest. You gotta hand it to these kids. There's nobody on that bench to come off and help out, so critical that he continue to help his team, even if he is feeling it just a bit. Seeing Little League Baseball at its very best. Intermediate competition here, the 13 and under version in Livermore, California. I'm Drew Felios. Keep in mind, over the past 2 years, they have not had a championship here, of course, because of COVID. Last championship was won by the Southeast, the team from Maclean, Alabama, in 2019. Asia Pacific won it in 2018.
For Hawaii, number 12, Kickoff Brown.
Kickoff Brown will lead things off for the team from Hawaii representing the West. So first first at bat for Brown. As Hawaii will start to get more guys in the game from off the bench. Havan, their pitcher, came off the bench. Now Brown sees his first at bat. We still have Alika Kish and also Tehran Kahaluai. Some high heat to start. It's been Cole Garrison's day thus far for New Jersey. He has done quite a job. Because he is now working on 60 pitches. If he goes over 65, he'll need 4 days rest. Hawaii crowd getting into it, trying to spark their team. Foul this one back. Seven innings of play here in Little League Baseball. Our last game was a runaway. This one, definitely not the case. Curveball. A little bit high. Two-two to Kikoa Brown. Hanging in there, making Garrison work. The absolute maximum amount of pitches is 95 at this level. Keep that in mind, as it looks like Garrison's going to be in for the long haul. Oh, got him to chase. So a strikeout. That's the third strikeout for New Jersey starter Cole Garrison.
Number 13, Malu Osaga.
Now it's Malu Osaga's turn. He had a base hit today. Osaga rifles it into left field, and Hawaii with a runner aboard and 1 out. Good piece of hitting.
Now batting for Hawaii, number 16,
Malu Osaga. Swinging a hot bat for the West. He goes. Test the arm once more. Throw is on point. Oh, called save. That throw was on a rope from Verderrosa. Take one more look at it. He's thrown out 2 today, trying to make this the third. Oh, I think the tag may have been just a little bit late. That's as close as it gets. So now runner in scoring position. Oh, late swing. Ball in the mitt and a strike. Let's take one more look. That last throw. On a line. Frazier trying to get the tag down, and yeah, I think it was really up in the air. It looked like he was out from our vantage point, but I think the correct call was made. Deppin now puts it in play. Gonna test the third baseman. He's safe at first. Runners on the corners now for Hawaii and 1 out. So George Declan Jr.
Now batting for Hawaii. Number 6.
He is the runner on second base. He plays it perfectly. Goes immediately as soon as the ball is released. The clock thickens now as Hawaii's got the tying run at the plate. His first at bat. How about coming off the bench in a situation like this? Well, the pressure that these young players have to deal with. 1-1. In these first two games, pinch hitters have made a huge difference in these ball games. The table is set for Tehran. 2-1 the count. Garrison gets him swinging at the high stuff. This right here is a huge out. Runner does advance to second base. Garrison will now put all his focus Tehran Kahalawai. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Verderrosa sets up outside. And that just off the plate. So first base is open here. This ball is put on the ground in the infield. It is going to be a frenzy. Hawaii really eager to get their second run across the plate. And it's ball 4. This is the guy that Hawaii wants at the plate. Isaac Gosling, the leadoff batter. Mika comes out, pays a visit to Cole Garrison on the hill, trying to settle everybody down. Say, hey, we've got a force play everywhere. Keep the ball in the infield. Let's get out of this jam. Also, the double play in effect. Seen great defense all day from New Jersey. Also have to figure if New Jersey gives up 1, they will certainly be good with that. But you don't want to give up 2 or 3 here in this situation. Isaac Gosling.
Now batting for Hawaii.
Tremendous talent here for Hawaii. And what you don't want to do is walk him. 75th pitch here for Garrison. Nicely done. Isaac Gosling with a walk, and he's been hit by a pitch today, and there's the balls and strikes broken down. Garrison had a very bumpy start, so he has really performed well the last few innings, but now being put to the test. He's not working ahead of the count, though, and that's really putting pressure on. Crowd into it here in Livermore. There's a strike. That'll quiet the crowd here momentarily. Pressure-packed moments shaping Little League baseball. 2-2 to Gosling. 1 out. Make it 3-2. So just game 1 for both of these teams, but this is what you call a pressure-packed moment. 3-2, bases loaded. Garrison, this right here, eager bases loaded. Garrison dealing to Gosselin. Ball four. Second run across the plate for the West.
New pitcher for the East into the game. In relief of Cole Garrison, it's Jayden Luongo. Luongo, a new player on this team. Been used on the mound several times this year. Huge moment. New Jersey leading by just a run. Hawaii bearing down with the bases loaded. What a situation. And there is Garrison. When you've got only 9 guys, you got to try and get as much out of each one, and that's what New Jersey is facing here today. So Garrison is out in center field. Another huge opportunity here for Hawaii. Just cannot square one up. Had some big swings, just hasn't been able to make solid contact. Jayden Perry Waikiki has a base hit today, trying for a second. Right over the pitcher, and a base hit into center field. 2 runs come on in for Hawaii, and the West is on top for the first time today. It's solidly in the center. 2-run score. That was the contact Hawaii was looking for. And the floodgates opening just a bit here for the West. East had several chances to get out of this thing, just could not do it. And now they're paying for it. This is Noah Haban. Guy who's come on in to pitch for Hawaii, getting a chance at the plate. Runners on first and second base. 4-run inning for the West. You got to really credit this Hawaii crowd. I mean, they have stuck with this team throughout this game. They have not settled down, and sort of what you need, especially at this level, that positive reinforcement, continuing to cheer on your boys. They are delivering here. How about that sign right there? Life in Hawaii. Into left field. Let's see if Hawaii will try to come in and gets by the left fielder. The West will add another run. And it's 6-4. Talk about some wicked hops. We're starting to see them. Watch this hop. Oh, that ball just completely went to the left. Maclean, the left fielder, in position, was looking it right into the mitt, and sometimes that's just baseball.
Now batting for Hawaii, number 3, Dalea.
Here's Keniela Balena. They'll hit here for Hawaii. Jayden Luongo for New Jersey on the mound. He is throwing with some pretty good velocity right now. His catcher Verderrosa there, a little frustrated. These Hawaii batters are just really seeing the ball well right now. Two outs. New Jersey trying to get back to the dugout. And finally a strike. Just caught the outside corner for strike two. Two amazing programs. One from Maui, the other from New Jersey. This one hit hard to left field, and is it going to be foul? Yes, it is. Baseball is about hands. Watch this. Just great quick hands there. Displayed by the hitter. And the 2-2. Got him swinging. Finally, Jayden Luongo able to sit down the order. What an inning, though, for the West. 5 runs. They go on top 6-4, headed to the 5th here in Livermore. That right there is what you call a swing in momentum. New Jersey leading 4-1 in the top of the 4th, but then Hawaii comes roaring back to get a 5 spot, and it's a 6-4 ball game. The West leads the East. Max Field here in Livermore, California is the site, named after the late great World Heavyweight Championship boxer. This has been like a boxing match so far. This game been really fun to watch.
Number 4, Carson, Frazier.
Carson Frazier starts it off here for New Jersey. Carson's not been aboard today. Strikeout and a pop out. And once again, Carson is baseball royalty at Toms River East Little League, the nephew of the great Todd Frazier, member of the Little League World Series championship team in 1998, memorable squad. And you know, when you think of Todd Frazier, not only did he win a Little League World Series in 1998, but in 1996, Todd won a Junior Pee Wee National Championship in Pop Warner. He's got probably one of the most accomplished youth sports playing careers that you would ever think about. Just incredible. Here's his nephew here, Carson battling. Carson ahead in the count, chance to get on here. And it's ball 4. So first time aboard for Carson Frazier. Let's see if that ignites this New Jersey team, trying to swing momentum back in their favor. Beautiful weather here in Livermore, California. Finally the sun. We have not seen much of that here today. A very overcast day, but just feels good, especially when you come from Florida, like a
a lot of our crew has, where it feels like it's 110 degrees every day. The weather here is just exquisite.
Number 13, Jason Verderrosa.
So here's the big gun for New Jersey. Jason Verderrosa, lethal behind the plate, and he has a couple base hits to his credit as well. Oh, Frazier goes early. Frazier trying to get back to first. And it's not going to happen. A little too eager on the base pass there for New Jersey. Just caught him. And credit the quick move by Molina. And Verderrosa, you see the reaction there. Base running and defense cannot state how important they are. Verderrosa looked like he was about to be hit by a pitch, but somehow he was able to dodge it. Clean slate now for Verderrosa, trying to get aboard. Losing Frazier there so critical because Verderrosa would have been the tying run. Molina dealing to Verderrosa. And that is down the line, just foul. What a postseason Tom's River East Little League is having, though. They're alive and well, playing in the East region in Bristol. Little League World Series, their 12 and under squad. And the 12-year-old girls also playing for a softball championship as well. Hit hard to the second baseman. Well played, though, by Rosaga. 2 down. This New Jersey team definitely shorthanded with only the 9 players. When I talked to Mika and asked him, did you consider bringing up one of those 12-year-olds to your team? He said, Drew, if we had lost on the road to that regional, yes, I would have done that, but I can't pull a player from his original team just to put him on my bench. As there you see Coach Arneson, the assistant coach, Coach Mika, and the dugout for New Jersey. But understanding his reasoning, and also keep in mind this New Jersey team, they had 2 key injuries before the season began. They lost one of the best players in the country in Joey Dimeo. So that was huge, and then Stephen Malato went down as well, wrist injury. And here we are with 9 players trying to battle it out in the intermediate championship. Jayden Luongo. Here, as you take a look at that East dugout. Pitcher against pitcher here in the 5th. Molina has done quite a job keeping some of these Eastern hitters off balance. Beautiful pitch. So 3-1 is the count. Luongo watches it outside. Another base runner here for New Jersey.
Now batting for New Jersey.
Cailen Cimerelli now will come up with 2 down.
Cimerelli.
So the West coaches here will call timeout, possibly pay a visit here to Polina to make sure he is okay, sitting on 30 pitches. So Cimerelli will be followed by Mika. And then Billotti hopes to come up to bat in the 7-hole here for New Jersey in the top half of the 5th. Just a little vote of confidence there from the teammates. Like I said, that goes a long way when you get in sticky situations here in Little League Baseball. Well, plenty of baseball coming up a little bit later. Invite you to stick around. Australia takes on Europe, Africa. It's coming up a little bit later, and then the nightcap game, Southwest and Southeast battling as well. Cimerelli watches ball 1. You know, the guy that played Cailen Cimerelli, he is one of the most popular guys on his team. And you know why? When your father owns the most popular arcade in the neighborhood, you are going to be a popular guy. The Coin Castle, one of the favorite hangouts of this New Jersey Little League baseball team. You want to play some free games? Cailen may be the guy to go to. That area, Seaside Heights in New Jersey. Fun area to be in. Here in a 2-1 count. 6-4. East trying to get 2 to tie up this score, and there's another one. Dealt for a strike, evening up the count. First base here, 2 outs. East trying to keep the rally going here. Good contact to the second baseman. But again, up and thrown is Rosaga. He's done a good job over there. No damage done. 6-4. As the West leads the East, Hawaii against New Jersey. Here in this first round of action at the Little League Intermediate World Series. Christopher Kish, 46-year-old head coach for the West. Has a son, Alika, playing, 8-year coaching veteran, tremendous coach, has brought all of his knowledge to this club, and they are definitely soaking it all in. He's got some great baseball stories as well. The highlight of his baseball career was when he played Little League back in the day in Manhattan Beach. He got a chance to meet Tommy Lasorda, the great Los Angeles Dodgers head coach. There's a player who got a chance to go to Dodger Stadium, go on the field, go into the dugout, and that was just an incredible thrill that he will remember the rest of his life. Rosaga here leads it off for Hawaii. And again, hit hard. They have made great contact. The shortstop makes a great play, but again, just not enough on the throw. And Hawaii leads off the 5th inning with a base runner. So that's the 3rd time Rosaga has been on base. He has been the most productive hitter for Hawaii. Can definitely call that a base hit. Great effort by Frazier over there at short. Here's George Stefan.
Verderrosa missed it down right at the first baseman. And Waikiki able to take the stab over there. And the friend.
He'll be followed by Kabono Easley at the bottom of the order. Luongo just on the outside part of the plate. Team from Hawaii making their presence felt here in Livermore, California. We've got to give credit too to this Hawaii team as they were sat down early on by Verderrosa, the great catcher for New Jersey, but they have continued to apply pressure on the base pass. They've taken good leads, they've gotten good jumps, have not shied away, even though you've got the all-world catcher throwing out guys left and right. Would have been very easy for a team to back off and say, oh, you know what, we'll just go ahead and stay on the bag, but Hawaii has not done that. Rocketed into center field, and a base hit. Bounces right in front of Garrison, and now first and second with nobody out here in the fifth. This could be it for Luongo, and I think it will be. Pitching change is going to be made here. And we're going to see Carson Frazier come in from shortstop, and he'll warm up here for this team from Toms River East Little League. 6-4 your score, Frazier. Shot here at the Granada Little League Park, Livermore, California, Max Bear Field, where this great championship is being played. And third pitcher taking the mound now for New Jersey. It's Carson Frazier, who has stepped up all season long, getting the ball here in a critical situation. His job, try and not allow any more damage to Hawaii, but this lineup is really swinging it well here just a little bit more than midway through this game. Luongo moves to center field for New Jersey, and Garrison now is the shortstop. So those two players swap. This ball is popped up and it's going to be out of play. Catcher just joining us. Hawaii, the big story, winning 30-29 on the road to get here. They are used to putting up just bundles of runs. So 6-4 considered low scoring by their standards, as they are free swinging right now. The hit parade continuing, and the bases are going to be juiced here with nobody out.
Number 15, Carson.
Just got a good swing on it. So easily with the base hit. His second base hit today. And now top of the order with Gosselin. Heads up by Verderrosa, gets back to the backstop quickly. Gosselin watches outside. Quickly behind. Frazier is going to have to straighten this out. 2 balls, no strikes. That was ball 4, excuse me, yes. 4 straight balls delivered there. And Hawaii extends their lead.
Now batting for Hawaii.
Second walk there for Gosselin.
Frazier.
Sets the table for Colton Sargent. Sargent struck out his last time out. Force play at the plate, nicely done. How about to first as well, and called safe there. Force it home. Yeah, his foot was clearly off the bag. Tried to apply that tag there.
Number 14, Wauiluku.
Once again, the umpire has been on point. Billotti over there at first base. Trying to apply that tag, but it does look like it came just a little bit late. Mike Reagan, our first base umpire over there. Volunteer umpires, of course, Little League Baseball. Riley Phillips struck out his last time up. To third base, another force, and this throw is off. A valiant effort trying to get that force runner. Cimerelli with the quick glove on the hot corner. Just not enough on the throw, though. It was off balance. Made a great stab.
Now batting for Hawaii. Number 18, Jayden.
It's one of the toughest throws to make, too. When you're going towards the line like that, you got to come up and try and get that force running. It is tough. Jayden Perry, Waikiki. It is 8-4 Hawaii. Opening the floodgates here in the 4th and 5th innings. 7 runs over the last few innings, and they're not done. Waikiki just loves the game of baseball. Coach Kish says that he is the last guy to leave practice. Hawaii started out a little slow in this game, but right now they're in command. This one high, did he go? No, he didn't. Perry Waikiki had the 2 RBI base hit his last time up. Chance to do the same here. If you missed our game earlier today, we did have a grand slam home run hit by South Korea's Woo Hyojun. This one going to stay in the park, but the tag up in effect, and it makes it 9-4. So Perry Waikiki does his job. Gosselin comes across the plate, and Hawaii manufacturing runs here in the 5th to build their lead now. It's a 5-run deficit.
Number 10, Marcus Malmo.
Maclean out there in left field making the play. Takes a little bit of the pressure now off the New Jersey defense with third base open. And we possibly could see another pinch hitter here. So Marcus Mamad now coming up to bat. He started the game as the starting pitcher. Was taken out and now back in to try and continue this hit parade. 2 offensive explosion by the West. Frazier goes right at him for strike one. Lamont had an RBI base hit in the first inning. Got the first run on the board for Hawaii. This is a chopper played by Garrison, and finally New Jersey able to get out of the inning. But it was another big one for Hawaii as they add 3 more. 9-4 is your score. 15, make it 14. Back here at the Intermediate Little League Baseball World Series, Livermore, California. 9-4 is the score. Hawaii leads New Jersey, the West over the East. 14 hits by this Hawaii squad. They have certainly been impressive. And you just get the feeling when you watch this game. I know in the sport of baseball, you got to have 9 guys on the field one way or the other. But just the overall numbers of Hawaii starting to take control. As this East team tried to get as much as they could out of starter Cole Garrison. He battled and battled, eventually giving way to Jayden Luongo. Did not get much there, and now Carson Frazier against this offensive lineup. There's a base hit as Mika gets the East off to a good start here in the 6th.
Now batting for New Jersey, number 9, Adrian, Billotti.
So it's Mika, Billotti, and Maclean. Here in the 6th inning, Arneson hopes to come up as well in the 9-hole. Got him there at first. Oh, the quick pickoff. And the move over to first base has been absolutely lethal for Hawaii. Manager Paul Michael wants to challenge once more. We have not had a change in call just yet, but I think this one could possibly be overturned. Because one more look at that replay, it looks like that Mika possibly had gotten him back safely. Let's see. Well, watch how quick that move is. By the time that tag was applied, it looked like that left foot was potentially on the back. Base running has been at a premium today. Especially with the arm of Verderrosa. Got the great pickoff move of Bolena. Pitcher Phillips behind the plate for Hawaii has been stellar as well. This would be the final challenge for New Jersey. There's got to be conclusive evidence that he was safe at first. It's going to be a really tough call to overturn, but I think this play has the best potential to be overturned. Because it looked like that foot was possibly in. Take one more look here. Watch the left foot. Does it get back before that tag is applied? Tag is coming, and it's finally applied, but it looks like that foot is on the back. That's just the way I see it. Maybe you see it in a different fashion. And right now, this New Jersey team they will take anything they can get, trailing 9-4. A lot of times though, when a replay takes this long, that means it's got a very good chance of being overturned. course, the umpire's looking at exactly the angle that you have a chance to look at. And they say he is out at first. So still have not had one overturned, and we'll take one more look. So that's the second runner picked off of first base, and New Jersey officially now out of challenges. Really tough spot to be in here in the top of the sixth inning. Adrian Billotti is up.
Number 9, Adrian Billotti.
So if you are this New Jersey team, you've had 3 runners picked off the bases. Billotti was picked off earlier. Frazier was caught for New Jersey, and then Mika right there. Normally don't see that with this New Jersey team. Into the shortstop. Goslin over to first for out number 2. Set the feet, make the throw.
Batting for New Jersey.
And now 2 outs.
Jailen.
Defense has really been solid for Hawaii. Cailen with a good pitch. And that's strike 1. Here's the left fielder, Jaylen Maclean. One ball, one strike here to Jaylen. Bouncing ball, this one's fouled. Jaylen Maclean spending the day here in left. He also has the potential to step up to the mound if called upon. Hit into right. Second baseman drifting back, and he'll drop right in for a base hit. So Maclean aboard here with 2 down.
Now batting for New Jersey, number 3, Tyler Arneson.
Tyler Arneson now bottom of the order, trying to turn it over here for Tom's River East Little League. Sun comes out once again here at Livermore. Arneson has a base hit and a strikeout today. They'll hit this hard, and this is up the middle, another base hit. So perhaps one more run in the works here for New Jersey. Remember, they have the 7th inning to work with as well. But again, the resilience of this team continues to show through.
Now batting for New Jersey, number 14, Cole Garrison.
Big opportunity here for Cole Garrison. Garrison has been through a lot today. If he can deliver here, that would be something else. Daniela Bolena doing a good job on the mound for Hawaii, trying to keep New Jersey's offense at bay here. Get his team back to the dugout in the bottom of the 6th. Nice pitch there for a strike. Garrison with tremendous speed on the base pass. Just an all-around phenomenal player. He's played well today, but we have not seen his absolute best. Perhaps now's the time. Tough ball to play. Everybody's safe. The bases are loaded. Carson Frazier comes up here with 2 outs for Toms River East Little League. Another hot shot. Goslin has had some tough balls hit at him today. So Frazier with a strikeout, a pop out, and a walk today. It. Gonna really make Bolina work here. Frazier, little dribbler to the shortstop. This is gonna be a tough play. Over to first, safe there. New Jersey able to add a run. Great hustle by Frazier. Has not been his best day offensively, but just put it in play, hustle, and let fate do the rest.
Now batting for Toms River, New Jersey, number 13, Verderrosa.
That's what you call digging it out. Could have a visit. Bolina battling on the mound for Hawaii. You have to wonder, has his time come?
Verderrosa fisted that one right at the first baseman. And Waikiki able to make the stab over there.
And that's the 5.5 innings of play.
New Jersey, Hawaii.
Taxpayer Field here in Livermore. East has met West. As we go to the bottom of the 6th, and there you see all the damage done. The West trailing at 1 point 4 to 1, but they come storming back at a 9-5 lead. Heading in now to the bottom of the 6th. This Hawaii team is something else. Very emotional team. They swing the bats extremely well. They've got tremendous fan support, and they really feed off their crowd's energy. And this Hawaii team also a very spiritual team coming from Hawaii. Coach Chris Kish says that the prayers, the rituals, very sincere, very beautiful, and a big part of what this team does. You see that play in the outfield from Luongo. And there's one out here in the bottom of the 6th.
One out, batting for Hawaii. Number 17, Alika Kish.
Alika Kish, now the coach's son, steps up to bat here. Carson Frazier, the 3rd pitcher for the East. In a pretty nice groove. Alika Kish plays 3rd base, plays 1st base. And the 23rd pitch on the way here from Frazier. It's a strike. New Jersey trying to obviously not allow any more damage. Get back to the dugout for one more chance to try and tie this game. Kish launches one into right. Hawaii players. Got a lot of really big kids. Guys that make the most of their swings. Not a very fast team, but just very opportunistic. And they got really, really good swings at it. Another good piece of hitting. Kish now at first. Frazier tries to keep him close. George Daffin now the hitter. Ball gets by. Verderrosa's got to chase it down. Once again, Hawaii feeding off their energy, and they're going to need this energy. If they win this game, they're going to face California, the Danville Little League program, and that game will be tomorrow at noon Pacific time. So when you face the team from the home state, you know they're going to bring the fans. And that's going to be quite a contest. Lots of energy in that game tomorrow if this lead stands. Daffin takes another strike. They'll actually make it a 3-1 count here with one out. Easley is on deck for Hawaii. Hit into right field. Boy, these hitters have loved that spot. They have gone opposite field for most of the day. And Frazier just pitching to contact. West just making great contact right now. Looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter, so T-Ron Kalawai comes up to bat. Second at bat for Tehran today. Frazier has to step off here. Comes in with the hard stuff, strike one. Runner goes, throw down to second, or fake it at least. They hit the shortstop. Runner at third does not bite on. So second and third here with one out. Kahelawai watches this one with a big cut. It's strike two. Hit him. Runner's going to take his base. So another batter gets away here. Let's take one more look. He was grazed just on the shoulder.
Pitch count.
Coach Arneson wanted a pitch count check there.
Number 15, Carson.
Right now, Frazier 34 pitches. Isaac Carson, top of the order now for Hawaii. Seems like, and it feels like Hawaii has had the bases loaded just constantly. over the last hour of this game. Another chance to clear those base paths here. Oh, what a pitch by Frazier. Beautiful changeup for the second out.
With 2 down, batting for Hawaii. Number 9, Colton Sargent.
Could have a pitching change here, and yes, we will. As Coach Mika will have to once again juggle his staff. Remember, just 9 players in the lineup. You have to be able to delegate the pitches as carefully as possible. So that pitching change is in order. 9-5 ball game, and we'll return to Livermore in a moment. Back here in Livermore, 7th inning about to get underway. A little Sweet Caroline in the ballpark, and the fans from Hawaii soaking it all in. 11-5, the West leads the East. Toms River, New Jersey, now down to their final chance. Nothing like a little Neil Diamond on a Sunday afternoon in California.
Leading off the top of the
Little League World Series Intermediate Championship. Hope you're enjoying it on Luongo. It's been quite a ride. Both of these teams have taken us on. New Jersey controlled the first few innings, but it's been all Hawaii since about the 4th. New pitcher is Nainoa Haban for Central East Maui Little League. Jayden Luongo is the batter. Luongo, the newcomer on this team, had to adjust quickly. He's done just that. He's played a key role on the road here for the East Region champs. Two balls, one strike now to Luongo. Sticks the bat out, and this is going to get in to shallow left field. Got to admire the resilience of this New Jersey squad. They just do not quit.
Number 7, Cailen Cimerelli.
That'll bring up Cailen Cimerelli. Get that quickly. Remember, New Jersey has struggled on the base pass today. That has certainly not worked out for them the way it usually does. Oh, good piece of hitting here. This is launched deep, and it's going to go straight to the wall. Cimerelli with a double here, and don't go away just yet. Toms River East Little League not done battling.
Now batting for New Jersey, number 8, Mika.
There's simply no quit in this New Jersey squad. Only 9 guys, nobody coming off the bench. Another liner, it's fair. This is going to score 2. Mika getting it done. He's back to first safely. It's an 11-7 ball game. So hang on. Just when you thought Hawaii was about to sail off into the sunset, New Jersey not going quietly here. And it looks like we are going to have a pitching change. And we're going to have some movement all over the defense for this Maui team. So Haban heads off into right, and our new pitcher will warm up. We'll meet him next. Well, you can find Little League on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and the official handles @Little League. Follow all the action and join the conversation with hashtag LLWS. New pitcher coming on here for Hawaii. In a perfect world, they wanted to save Isaac Gosselin for tomorrow. Likely would have been the starting pitcher. Instead, here he is in relief, trying to wrap this thing up quickly. Although that's going to be easier said than done against a New Jersey team that simply will not go away.
Now batting for New Jersey, number 9, Adrian, Billotti.
So New Jersey had a lot of real estate to try and make up. They had 6 runs to make up at the beginning of this inning, but they've made a dent in that. It's now 11-7. And they're still swinging freely here. Adrian Billotti's the hitter. So 7, 8, and 9 now coming up for this Toms River East Little League squad. Have to admire the resilience. Especially when you consider the numbers game. Every player that's come off the bench today for Hawaii has been productive. And New Jersey simply does not have those options. See what Adrian Billotti can do here. Still nobody out for New Jersey. Big swing and a miss. Count evened up here at 2-2. Isaac Gosselin called upon here to shut the door on New Jersey. Let's see if he can do it. That's a good start.
With one out, batting for New Jersey, number 12, Jailen, Maclean.
Went with the heat, went right at him. Got him to swing and miss. Now Jaylen Maclean, he had a base hit his last time up. So if you are a Hawaii fan here, of course you want to win this game, but you want Gosselin to get this done with under 20 pitches because you are going to need him tomorrow big time against the home team, California. Managing tournaments like this, it's not just the game at hand, it's looking forward. Yes, we'll throw back to first base, where several New Jersey players have been picked off today. Back safely this time. Maclean puts it in the air. Defense scrambling, no one can locate it, and it gets away. The defense just unable to track it down in the sun. I think you saw 3 different players looking up at the ball and right into that glaring sun, right in the middle of the day. Not easy to locate.
Now batting for New Jersey, number 3, Arneson.
Runners on first and second now. Here's Tyler Arneson. a base hit today, also a strikeout. Big swing and a miss. Roll it down to second. Keep the runner close. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the 7th. Hawaii trying to shut the door on New Jersey, but Tom's River East Little League not going quietly. Now 2-1. Leadoff hitter is on deck, Cole Garrison. So no matter what, Hawaii gonna have to face the top of the order here. That's why that last at-bat was so important, that ball dropping in left. Swing and a miss, and a strike. It's 2-2. There's Garrison, waiting for his chance. He's 1 for 3 today. We've also got Verderrosa who wants to get to the plate as well. Hit hard, oh, right past the third baseman. Can you believe this? The bases are loaded. New Jersey very much in this game. Unreal.
Now batting for New Jersey, number 14, Cole Garrison.
Just make contact and see what happens. It's worked out here in this inning for New Jersey. And now Cole Garrison can tie the game with 1 swing of the bat. If you're Hawaii, that 20 pitch count right now is looking kind of iffy. Remember, double play is in effect here for Hawaii. That would be best case scenario, but you're at the point where you just want to get out of this jam any way you can. Driven to left. Well, you see the power of Garrison. Oh, this would be something. That's a beautiful swing from Garrison. Throws the hands out there. And yeah, the players at this level really, really kick hands. 1-1 the count, 1 out. New Jersey fighting and scrapping here in Livermore. Hawaii had an 11-5 lead going into this inning. It looked like them winning was a foregone conclusion. This East team never say die. Little delayed swing. Fouled it back. So now I bet you you're going to see Gosselin come with some power here. The 1-2. Huge pitch. Hit to the second baseman, double play potential. They get 1, can't get 2. So it's another run, making this now an 11-8 ball game. And you've got Frazier coming up to bat here for the East. You're going to see the West come out. We could have a pitching change here. Like I said, the 20 pitch count a bit in jeopardy. I don't think so, though. I think they're going to let Gosselin just work here.
Frazier.
So it's all up to Carson Frazier. Frazier has battled today. Not his prototypical offensive day, but he has fought hard. Another chance here to keep his team in the game. Oh, he gets a good swing on it. It's in the left center field. It drops. One run is in. 2 runs are in. Frazier comes through, and New Jersey is still alive. Got the pitch he was looking for, knew what to do with it. And it is a 1-run game. We have seen a lot of crazy things happen in Little League Baseball. This has been pretty special. Let's see if New Jersey can complete the rally here.
New Jersey, number 13, Jason Verderrosa.
Whatever the outcome, you've got to admire the effort. Jason Verderrosa standing in. Big pitch there. Verderrosa, first 2 times he came up, consecutive base hits. His bat has been a little quiet since, 2 for 4. Verderrosa puts it in the air. This is playable. The left fielder comes on, and Hawaii